Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Or good afternoon or good evening, depending on when you are watching this. So I'm gonna wait for a few moments for people to pop in. And when you're watching this, let me know in the comments if you're watching this live or if you're watching the replay by putting hashtag live or hashtag replay in the comments. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Thelma. How are you? So good. So I have a lot that I want to riff on, and this is morning coffee, and I wanted to riff on a couple things. There's been a lot on my mind this past weekend. Let me bring this up on my laptop so that I can see any comments that come in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, JJ. Hello, Pervy. Hello, hello. Okay. So, hello, Rebecca. It's starting to snow at your house? Oh my gosh. Rebecca just lives a few hours from me. Yeah, here it's 48 and raining. So, I think you're at a higher elevation. Okay, so there's been a lot of stuff on my mind over the last several days. Actually, no, over the last a little bit over a week. So, where do I even start? Oh my goodness. I probably should have planned this, but this is just us having our morning coffee together. Cheers. And I really want to just have a conversation with everyone that's here. And I'll continue this conversation in the comments for those of you who are watching this after the fact. So, this past weekend, an acquaintance of mine passed away. And the week before that, one of my son's friends and colleagues passed away. And having these two deaths very close in proximity to my family, it really made all of us just sit and have a conversation about life and about all the things that we put off doing. So this month in my 1 Degree Shift community, which is a personal development community, personal coaching, personal support community, the theme for the month is chasing happiness and finding the right time. Or I think we actually called it the perfect time. And we talked about how so often we wait and wait and wait and wait. And we wait for the perfect time to do whatever it is that we want to do. Whether it's asking somebody to marry us, or losing 5 pounds, or 20 pounds, or 50 pounds, or getting out of debt, or going on vacation, or doing all the things. We wait until there is the perfect time. And I don't know how long it's been for you since someone passed away in your life, but it is one of those things that kind of shocks you into the now. It shocks you out of the ego, all the bullshit that we have, these bullshit stories that we have. And it really makes us question our own mortality and the legacy that we're leaving on this planet. And especially, both of these people died at a very young age. One was 20, one was 21. And it's just, and even in my community we were talking, and one of the people in my community had somebody pass on that was 13. And it really is one of those things that makes you stop and think, and stop and really just say, what am I doing with my life? And am I too scared to live? Am I too scared to say, yes, I will do this, or no, I won't do that? There was a fabulous quote, and I loved it so much that I actually put it in my book. And I think it's in chapter 13. I'm not sure. Nope, it's not. In any case, it is, just a second, I will share it with you. I should really tab up my, actually, I think I know which chapter that it's in. Okay, This is on page 53 if you have the book. Chapter 6, Learning to Say No. And it says, I don't say no because I'm busy. I say no because I don't want to be busy. And that was huge. And when I first heard this quote, I was like, dude, that is epic. Because how much time do we spend doing things for others that we really don't want to do? Or doing things because we have this perceived obligation that we have to do them? You know, all these things that we chase, hoping that they're going to make us happy, are keeping us from really doing the things that we really want to do. Now, a lot of people say, well, I don't have time to do the things that I want to do because I'm taking care of everybody else. Are they capable of doing it themselves? Like for children, as soon as they're old enough to learn to reach the knobs on the what's it called? Washing machine, let them do their own laundry. Let them sort it, let them wash it. I just dump it all in and throw a color catcher in. That's how I do laundry, you know. I don't own an iron because I don't do high maintenance clothes, but that's just me, you know. But anyway, so give yourself permission today to stop and say, am I chasing happiness? Am I really, truly allowing myself to live in the moment right now and to live in the moment so that my future ends up the way that I want it to be? Or am I too scared to live? Because sooner or later, you're going to be dead. We're all going to be dead. And sooner or later, you're going to run out of days. Sooner or later, your body is going to break down so much so that you can't do those things that you really want to do. And when you take up all your time doing the things that you think other people want you to do because you think they might be mad if you say no, it's time to stop the bullshit. It's time to stop the madness. And start saying, this is my life. I'm being self-caring by doing what I want to do, so long as it doesn't harm anybody else. Y'all know what I mean. But don't wait another day. Don't wait another day, because another day, one of these days is not going to come. One of these days is not going to come. Hello, Elena. So I want you to ask yourself, do I regret thus far not doing something in my life? Do I regret not doing something? It could be climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. I don't know. It could be asking someone to go out on a date. It could be getting that credit card that is now maxed out. Thelma said yes. Yeah. So, if you had the opportunity right now to start on a clean slate, keeping all of your knowledge and wisdom that you've gained from the past, you're not starting over, you're starting from square one, you're starting fresh. But if you could start fresh in this moment today, and you knew that you were going to get results. You knew it. You knew it. What would you do? What would you do? You know, I'm sure that we've all seen that post on Instagram and Facebook where, if today was your last day, how would you live it? And we all, you know, some of us just blow it off and go, yeah, whatever. Some of us go, what would I do if today was my last day? Well, the truth is, none of us know if it is going to be our last day. None of us know. So it could be. Or it could be next week, a month from now, a year from now, 50 years from now, 90 years from now. There's always advances in medical technology and all the things. But what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? There is no perfect time. There is no perfect time. That elusive, I'm going to wait until this happens and then I'm going to feel ready. The truth of the matter is, you never fucking feel ready. You never feel ready. Ever. How you get ready is you decide, you feel this emotion of like, I am tired of my own bullshit. I am tired of waiting for my life to start. I am tired of all this stuff that is holding me back or that I feel is holding me back. Today is a new day. Today is the day that I'm going to decide to stop eating the extra piece of cake at night, or stop having, wine with dinner, or I'm going to not buy on Amazon this week, or I would, have that challenging conversation, or seemingly I think it's going to be challenging with that other person. The other person might be craving the same thing. Today I'm going to do something different. Elena said, she said, I would live today fully surrendering all the BS chatter that has circulated in my life. I've been more than ready in the last year to make my life amazing. Thank you always for your amazing guidance, Flora. You're so, so welcome. You're so welcome. Hello, Michael. This is huge. Hi, Shane. Hi, Mary Lou. This is huge because if you don't finally just put your foot down and say, I am going to live my life and I'm going to do something that's going to make me really fucking happy today, you're going to die miserable. I know. I used to work at a nursing home as a CNA. Okay? Certified nurse aide. That's one of the biggest things that I heard from people that were on death's doorstep. I wish I would have done ... and then fill in the blank. I cannot tell you how often I heard that. Hi, Gail. Hi, Sue. Don't die with regrets. Don't let another day pass and waiting for the perfect time. Don't let another day pass waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is when you decide it is the perfect time. Don't wait for somebody to pass on in your life. Don't wait for an accident. Don't wait for that diagnosis. Because that's usually when people decide to change, is when shit hits the fan. And they're forced to make that change and they hit that rock bottom. You don't have to wait for that. And this is like the whole premise of my book. You don't have to hit rock bottom. You don't have to wait for shit to get completely freaking nuts for you to say, okay, now I'm ready. Okay. Trust me, I've been there. I have been there. And that space of waiting is filled with fear and doubt. And it's filled with the what ifs and the shoulda, woulda, couldas and all the things. And I don't know what the result is going to be if I try this. So therefore, I'm just going to be safe and just not do anything. Well, not doing anything is a choice. Not doing anything is a choice. You're consciously and actively choosing to keep yourself stuck. Next week is the start of a new week in the 1 Degree Shift Tribe. And we're going to talk all about priorities and things like that. Because at this point in the conversation, typically, when I'm speaking with a client, they're going to be like, well, I don't even know what I really want anymore because my life is just not what I expected it to be. I'm shocked and ashamed that my life is what it is. I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to focus on. I don't know what my priorities are. I think they're this, and this, and then I walk them through this fabulous exercise that you can find in my book. And it's in chapter 3. And I walk them through an exercise and they're like, holy shit. Like, I thought these were my priorities, but looking at them now, no. That's not what I want to or need to be focusing on. I truly desire and truly want to focus on this, and this. And when you know what your priorities are, procrastinating and waiting for that perfect time is really not an option. Because inside you already know what to do. You already truly know what you want. And that's one of the main reasons why people procrastinate and why they put it off and why they don't make a decision and why they're just still waiting in limbo for that perfect time. And when they're waiting, they fill their life with bullshit. They fill their life with stuff that doesn't matter, that is truly draining to their life. Yeah, they might have, oh yeah, I'm in a bowling league. I hate that it's so long and I hate all these things about it. Yet I'm in a bowling league because yay, you know, whatever. And it's like, if you don't enjoy being in the bowling league and there's more cons than pros, quit the bowling league, be a substitute so that you're not playing all season. You know what I mean? I know I'm throwing out a lot of examples, but we have a lot of people in my community that engage in a lot of stuff. But if you really want to engage in your life and you truly want to create a life that you're excited about, you have to get clear on your priorities and you have to stop chasing happiness and stop waiting for the perfect time. If that's you, you have got to truly start listening to your intuition, and you truly have to start listening with your heart. Because I don't want you to see another day go by and you still being miserable. You still being stuck or feeling like you're not being heard or seen or supported. I want you to feel seen and to be heard and to feel supported. I want you to have so much clarity about what your true priorities are right now that you are so excited to say, oh my gosh, you guys, today I'm gonna do this. And then you do it. And then you come back and you're like, oh my God, you guys, I did it. And then have people celebrate you. That's what I want for you. That is truly what I want for you. So if you want community, if you want support and help on figuring out what are my priorities, I don't fucking know. If you want my help on how to truly know what your true priorities are, and if you want to learn how to stop chasing happiness and how to truly decide, okay, now is the perfect time, and have that clarity and that courage to take that next step, whatever that step is. It's not a big step. Y'all know me. I don't like big steps. I like little tiny ones, little 1 degree shifts. If you want that in your life, if you want support, if you want to figure out what your true priorities are, if you want to stop chasing happiness and start truly recognizing that right now is the perfect time, and you want a tribe, a community of people that are supporting you, that are all doing the same thing. They are all working and walking and actively moving towards a life that they're really, really excited about. If you want that as much as I want that for you, what I want you to do is click the link in the comments, and I want you to check out the 1 Degree Shift Tribe community. This is a community where I give you all the resources you need to go from feeling stuck and feeling fearful on what to do next and, well, what's the point? And if you want to clear all that and you really want to get crystal clear on how to move forward in your life, one baby step at a time, so that you can create a life that you're so wildly obsessed with and so excited about, click the link, check it out, read all the stuff that's on there, and really, truly sit with your heart, sit with your intuition, and ask yourself, how much do I really feel seen? How much do I feel heard? How supported do I feel in my life at this moment? Do I want to be part of a community that sees me and that supports me without judgment? Without judgment. If you want to be part of that community and you want to have that support so that you can create that lasting change that you know you are so ready for, I want you to click the link and join us, okay? All right, I hope that this serves you today. I love you. Hug your babies and all your people around you. I do believe in reincarnation, but I also believe that we have this one life for a specific reason. So get out there and make some magic happen. I love you.